talk about it a little bit, or
What?
do you want me to talk about it a little bit? Or?
Yeah, man, I'd appreciate it. I don't know if you're ever on IRC. I'm Data Lau.
Oh, hey, how's it going, man?
Pretty
Nice
good,
to meet
man.
ya. I'm Boogie back.
Right on.
I think I come in like once a week
Yeah.
because we've been very busy with this. So this is Elemental on the PAX show floor. It's a fantasy 4X strategy game where you get to play the role of a sovereign of your choice. Totally customizable. We have 12 races that you can play as that we will pre-generate, but you also have the choice to go in there and just like any Tony Hawk or rock band game, you can put on your clothes, pick your guy out, come up with your own set of technologies and magic that you can play as and play as that race too. So yeah, you as a magical guy, as a magical channeler in the world, you actually have essence points, and those can be spent either to spread magic throughout this dying world, or you can hoard it up, becomes this amazing creature of magic, and go on to cast devastating spells in late game, like a nice little volcano. So instead of building up my mundane units like catapults and archers and such, I just use magic to cream the crap out of my enemies.
Right on.
So there's city building right there on the main map. There's level of detail.
So how do you get into the city building? Is that up to a point where?
Yeah, let me. Now that I've cleared this area, let's use some of my essence. Forsaken. This land is forsaken, so it's going to take a little bit of me to make it happy again. So you can actually see the dying land is becoming green. Let's advance a couple of turns here. Obviously, trade. Any big part of an empire builder is trade. So let's build a road between these two guys. Yes, do my bidding. So he's working away, building my road. And then once that's built, we automatically starts up a little trade caravan between these guys. The game is a nice fusion between the feel of an RPG world and the epic scope of a civilization type empire builder. So in keeping true to that, we have this seamless zoom that takes you all the way in to seeing your peasants doing their thing. You know, they're guarding, they're building, they're toiling in my fields. Oh, very quickly. That's a fun one. Yes, work! So you can zoom in and see that kind of fidelity, and then zoom out. So when you have 50 armies out there in the world, it's completely manageable. They literally become pewter pieces on the map. Let's see. Yes, options. Aren't option screens fun?
Actually, yeah.
Look at that, amazing.
Actually, can you cycle through all of the options? No.
I don't even know if they're all hooked up.
Oh, that's cool.
So you pop into this cloth map mode that you can set. The beta that we're going to be putting out next month will actually be completely cloth map only, so we can really nail down these gameplay elements. The idea is, if you can play a game in this simple mode as basically X's and O's. If it's fun to play that way, when you introduce the 3D aspects, the great graphics, it's going to just be amazing. So
actually, some of my favorite titles on Impulse so far have been the ones that aren't AAA quality.
Yeah, it's just
indie games are awesome. That's why.
Yeah. No, they're amazing.
That's why, actually, I got to be honest. That's why I like a lot of the Stardog games. Like I love Galactic Civilizations too, because there's a love that you can feel in the title. You know what I mean?
But unfortunately, that was wrong. Are you allowed to just go around sticking stuff in people's pockets? Here, I'm putting my hand in your pocket. Hope you don't mind. I think you just got like 10% off Impulse. So
yeah. No,
it's a fair trade.
Hey, it's a great trade.
Actually, I think it's a win-win.
What do you want to see?
With Galactic Civilizations, that's why we're trying to put as much love into this map as possible. Where in Galactic Civilizations, you have the different screens, the diplomacy screen, the
You're trying to
management
streamline that.
We're
so
trying
that
to streamline that and put
Okay.
it all right here. So you go and press the build button. It would have been so easy for us to just pop open a new window, just like Galactic Civilizations. Here's your grid, here's your pieces. We wanted to make sure that it was all accessible right away.
Okay.
I personally fear that's what a lot of mainstream players see. They see they see this complex interface, and they see screens and tons of options. And that great stuff is great. You want as much detail and as much tweaking that you can do as possible as the empire of the civilization. But at the same time, it scares the crap out of a console gamer or something. So
yeah.
So we're trying to streamline the interface. You have the information you need, but you have tabs, and you'll have it'll be the onion. This is the most important information that we're going to display right here. But as you dig deeper, you can tinker with sliders, and you can get into the nitty-gritty that 90% of the people aren't going to care about, but you need to have.
Yeah, absolutely.
To